Many consider the run course as the hardest and most physically demanding among the three disciplines. After swimming 1.9 kilometers and biking 90 kilometers, you've got to have enough energy to keep on running the remaining 21 kilometers of the race. And in this competition, the last stretch was dominated by two individuals.
You know, people do things for different reasons. I think people are drawn to Ironman and triathlon for many different reasons. And you know, I think the one key thing that's attractive about our sport is everybody's a winner. And you know, there is no such thing as a quitter in our sport. You know, I think you know, triathlon and Ironman racing is the only sport in the world where the last place finisher gets as much applause as the first place finisher. We're a tight-knit community, a tight-knit group of people, and you know, I think that's what's wonderful.
Locked in a head-to-head battle, everyone was on their toes to see who could deliver the necessary burst of strength to break away and eventually claim the title of Ironman 70.3 Philippines. Terenzo Bozzone began his climb towards greatness in 2008. Last year, the 24-year-old collected 5 wins, 2 second-place finishes, while setting 2 course records in the process. Combining the poise of a veteran with the hunger of a young champion, the rising star looks to make 2009 just as special, while sharing the stage with the great Chris McCormack.
For me, if I have a good race and I'm happy with how things turned out for me out on the course, then it doesn't really matter where I come, as long as it's respectable, I'm happy.
The race has reached its crescendo. The question of who wins the battle between experience and youth is about to be answered. Only time will tell which of the two will prevail.
There's 2 different feelings of crossing the finish line. One when you cross the finish line first, and the other one when you're the second or third.
The unimaginable effort spent in training and competition is about to bear fruit. Ecstasy of victory is within arm's reach. The satisfaction of achieving the ultimate goal in this race will belong to one man. Among the hundreds who have tried, the first to sight the seemingly elusive finish line is the young man from New Zealand.
Yeah, it's hard to describe the feeling of winning a race. It's very emotional, and it's a great sense of achievement. Like you can just tick it off your list of things to do.
An indescribable mood and a surreal setting fill the surroundings as the contest's best athlete gets on the verge of victory. And when he finally does experience this sweet taste of triumph, the feeling will be even more overwhelming. Terenzo Bozzone of New Zealand has won the inaugural Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines, adding another stellar cornerstone to his remarkable budding career. The young gun has taken a step closer towards becoming one of the greats of the sport. Chris McCormack is no stranger to winning, but for now, he'll have to settle for second place honors. Finishing number 2 in the race might be disappointing for some, but for a man like Maka, it'll just serve as a motivating factor for him to keep on going. great strides in the bike and run portions of the race, Terenzo Bozzone's fellow New Zealander Cameron Brown will end the unforgiving day at third place. Cameron Brown, Chris McCormack, and Terenzo Bozzone came and did more than what they were set out to do. They didn't only compete, but they also put on stirring performances that every one of us can draw inspiration from. 11-time Ironman champion Lisa Bentley adds another gold to her collection. Gina Kerr of the United States is the second woman to finish the race. And third is Australian Charlotte Paul.